What's bangin', gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first video of 2021. I hope you made it safely and happily into the new year. Hope you're keeping up with your resolutions, whatever they may be. Kaldheim just dropped yesterday, and that's a lot of fun. Let me tell you, this draft was a little crazy at points, a little stressful, but it was a good time. If you want to see more limited content, let me know. If you want to see constructed, let me know. If you want to see other games, I play a lot of games, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, click the buttons, you know the YouTube stuff, and enjoy the video. Stay cool. Alright, let's get it. First draft. Alright, let me turn that off. Alright, so Dream Devourer's interesting, makes everything foretellable. Damn, I'm overwhelmed. I've done like some research on the set, but I'm not super well acquainted with it. Blizzard Brawl I know is good. Inga can be crazy. Marit is a bit more nuanced, so I would pick him later. Feed the Serpent is a boring pick, but it's a good one. It's one of the best black commons. Behold the Multiverse is a good one. Dream Devourer... It's kind of... Giving everything you have foretell and then making it cheaper, I think that's cool. Let's build around it. Let's try it. You know, let's do it. Narfi Betrayer King. Okay, we can move into blue-black. That would be great for foretell synergies. It looks like our next person also picked their rare. Black-white is also good. But we would have to start prioritizing snow if we wanted Narfi. But blue does have some snow synergies. We see the Snow Island. Nico Defies Destiny. All these sagas are like nuts. There's so much text on all of them. It gets kind of like bogged down. Valkyrie's Sword is interesting, but 7 mana to get that effect, not ideal. I think Narfi's a pretty solid playable, and then we can try and get other snow zombies. We can hope Way Down, Wheels, Mistwalker, Depart kills these tokens really efficiently, so yeah, but we're definitely grabbing Narfi. He had it coming. Saw It Coming is like totally playable. It can function as a 2-mana counter, which is really tough for your opponent. Looks like rare and an uncommon were taken, but not really surprising. Bind the Monster, I think we can get one later, so not really prioritizing it now. Demonic Gifts, we don't really have anything to do with that yet, so, and we do seem to be on our path to like a more controlling deck. So I think Saw It Coming is the pick here. Everyone hates this card, it's so funny, like... I don't know. I don't get into like the drama of the MTG community, but it's so funny how much people are like just so vicious about that card. But yeah, let's pick Saw It Coming. Okay, Forging Tyrant Sword's not good. That's maybe a controversial statement, but not interested in it, obviously. Annul, probably not playable. Raven Form, it's got foretell on it. I mean, so like it kind of synergizes with... I don't know if does this reduce all costs or specifically the ones that we use this specific, like that don't previously have foretell. I should research these sorts of things, but I guess Raven Form is like playable. Giving them a 1/1 isn't great. But out of this pack, we don't see much worth taking. And we're not interested really in that Snowland. Maybe Shimmerdrift Veil? I don't think we have to prioritize. Look at me. Professional YouTuber and everything. Definitely Avalanche Collar, and then we take Snowlands highly from now on. Told you. Lityara, Kinseekers. So we either want, because we've got these foretell synergies, I actually kind of like the idea of having white, potentially. But having bind the I think first bind the monster. Like, let's just get our good cards out there. And then, like, if we have a deck by our second pack, then we can totally just grab lands pack 3. So, I'm not terribly worried. And I think it's day 1, so I don't think people are going to, including myself, I don't think everyone is going to be great at prioritizing snow over this, over that. So, hopefully the lack of experience in the MTG community aids me in that sense. We got Strasmir, Lighthord, Needlefinger, Seminjbab, Bacto, QL, Bearded Brute, and Sugary Tunic. That sounds like a Xbox pre-generated name, like when you first create your account before you change your username and you just get a random one. Whoa. Is Campfire Shadow Mage this late? Damn. We're in the right colors because we're seeing playables. Creature type in common. We have a wizard, human, demon, cleric, zombie, wizard. So we kind of got like a wizard thing going. Wizard and cleric. And I like Shadow Mage a good deal. And it becomes, with Dream Devourer, very cheap, so. And I feel like we could just get these commons later. We don't really want to second bind the monster. We're not really interested in a forest, it seems. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. It's not great, but it's a zombie for our Shadow Mage, and it's a zombie for Narfi, so I kind of like it. Behold the multiverse. What the hell? How are we getting such awesome cards? What? We're totally in the right colors. I want this island, but Way Down is really effective. Mistwalker is awesome too. But I just like going all in on control here, and I think Way Down is... We do need to grab more creature cards. I mean, we've got 5 creatures. It's not like we don't have any, but... we'll keep our white open in case we find, what's that one? There's that white creature. The Vega, the Watcher. She gives you, cards whenever you foretell, which actually goes very well for us. Let's just take Mists of Lityara. It's maybe playable, but only slightly. So people did start taking the, Snowlands, as you saw towards the end there. Alright. Oh, damn, Cosima's a bomb. She just gets you so much late game advantage. We're definitely picking her, but we can hope for... Strategic planning kind of plays well with our recruiter, Narfi. Way Down was the one I was specifically looking for, but yeah. Nothing too great in this pack for us besides Cosima, so we're definitely grabbing Cosima. Second Shadow Sage, what's our curve looking like? We've got a pretty decent curve. It's a little on the heavy side. I don't know if I like 2 saw it coming. Like, we have removal, so I don't think we need a second one this early, but I do like a second. Like, because this kind of acts as a... oh, a second Way Down too. But last time Way Down wheeled, so why wouldn't it? It's like a Gary. We can't really make Righteous Valkyrie work. Ravenform, we don't need to. That's just not great. I like Turgid's Shadow, especially because we're kind of on a lower end of creatures. This can be like a one-sided board wipe almost. Our curve is pretty even. It's heavy. I understand it's high, but I feel like if we get to the late game with our... Wow. Jeez. Sheesh. Oh my god. We want all these cards, man. Definitely want Feed the Serpent, but Poison the Cup is probably one of the best uncommons. Period. Oh man. Alright, we're just hoping this shit comes back, but we are stocked up. We do need win cons, but Casima's helpful. She can just get us so, like, overwhelming advantage. We're not really... Okay, see, I think I like Snow-Covered Island here. Augury Raven... It's offensive. So it's between Raven and Snow-Covered Island. I kind of like the Raven here. I know I'm not getting enough Snowlands to make Narfi playable, but I'm just kind of trusting that it'll happen. This pack is more or less a blank. Yeah, we just don't really play anything here. Thought Thief. We'll put it in the sideboard, continue to choke out blue. But yeah, black is wide open. I want Narfi as my deck box. This dude's really kind of needs a wave check. He's not really looking too hot right there. Well, let me change it. Whatever, we'll change it later. I actually have not looked at the art of Tergrid Shadow. Tergrid. I've been like reading all the names of these cards, and I want to say them with like a Norse accent, because like I played like Skyrim as a kid, and so like I want to pronounce it like all the Nordic guys said, like the names of the gods in Skyrim and whatnot. But I also don't want to like pretend to have an accent when I don't. Oh, why are we getting all the good cards? Mistwalker would be great for Shadow Sage. And that's pretty much it. I think we got to take it. It's one of the best commons next to Raven form. Frost Augur. Frost Augur would be good if we actually took some goddamn snow creatures. I'm just so... It has the potential to draw us currently Narfi, anything else? Narfi and Avalanche Caller, which is not enough to justify playing it, but Duskwheel, I'm not interested in Duskwielder. Alright, give us some ice lands. We're not really... I don't think our creatures are really invaluable enough. It's getting a little concerning. Exile a creature card. It drains them out. That's actually not a bad win con. Alright. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely taking this. Wow, let's go. Let's go. I knew it was gonna wheel. Come on. Give me some credit. Narfi actually is gonna be like near impossible to get back unless we get like 7 snowlands. So I have to super prioritize them if I want that to work. I mean, I have these. I've got these. I could really easily splash white. Let's get a good white card. Let's just get a white bomb. Poison the Cup. Ascent of the Worthy is wonky resurrection. Nope. Sorry about that. I don't think we're really interested in it. Poison the Cup is just a killer. Realm Walker. Use a creature type. Look at the top card of your... We're just not really there. And someone's going to be really happy to have that. So let's make someone stay. And we just have like unlimited removal. Agar the Freezing Flame is freaking awesome. but not for our colors, obviously. Now from here, I still want more snowlands, obviously. But do we play, like, if we're gonna play off-color snowlands, we already have that covered. Coma's Faithful, I think lifelink is really underrated in the community. Let's see, let's try and make snow permanent idea work. So this is between Recruiter and Second Way Down. Way down below, way down below. Oh, Lord, heaven knows where we belong, way down below. Sorry about that. Way down. We kind of have a lot of removal. And Recruiter, it feels wrong not to take way down, but we have a lot of removal. We don't really need more removal. And Recruiter plays quite well into our Shadow Sage plan. Raise the Draugr. Red is wide open. Pick 4 and we have Demon Bolt. Jeez. Yeah. Not looking too hot here. We're hoping to get some snow. This one's definitely a swamp. We could take Skull Raid or Village Rites, but we gotta guarantee the snow. Blood Sky Berserker. How often are we going to be double spelling? With this high of a curve? Not often. But what else do we take? It's either that or Coma's Faithful. And I guess if we do end up Dream Devouring, we do make a lot of our spells a lot cheaper. So I guess we can put it in the deck, maybe. Maybe it'll draw removal. Non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Provoke the Trolls is funny, but I don't think we play Run Ashore. It is an instant, so you can blow someone out. And if we get it with our Dream Devourer, it's like busted. 4 mana for that effect at instant speed. Ah. Creature has flying. Does that matter to us? Not particularly. Common for the vault, I guess. We're not thrilled about that. Damn, no one's playing the giant deck? Okay. I don't think we play 3 Draugr Recruiter. Well. At least no, I don't think we're going to be getting Narfi back very often. Frostbite? What? How are these cards still in the pack? Maybe should have taken Frostpeak Yeti, but I've said it a million times, but our curve is pretty high. We do have a lot of creatures. But we're in... that's not bad. We have a lot of, like, graveyard synergies. So, I don't actually mind the Village Rites. Don't think we play that. Probably could cut one of those. We'll get to deck building in a second. We'll see what our final picks are. Not a bad looking deck, I'd say. It does rely on just kind of these Skemfar Shadow Mages, I feel. So, do we put in these for the sake of snow? So let's do that little thing I mentioned. All right. Red Solo Cup. In reference to Poison Z Cap, of course. Alright, well. Let's see how competitive the initial stage is. Krios, 86. We are in bronze, so... Well, so is everyone. The season just reset, so... We don't have double black, but we can foretell on turn 2 with poison. Or we can Pilfering Hawk, even. So it looks like we're against the black-white angels slash cast 2 spells a turn. Oh, well that... Wow, look at our snowlands coming through. Well, the question is, do we play Pilfering Hawk or... Let's play Pilfering Hawk. It blocks Code Spell pretty well. And then we can probably just start dropping Draugr recruiters. Probably gonna attack with these two. Yeah. We'd rather not lose the Hawk quite yet. That's gonna be bad. Usher of the Fallen is good for them. And Tergrid's Shadow does not benefit us all too much. We could play the Shadow Mage. But it gets a lot better after we drop Draugr recruiters. So they're also low on cards. So if they can't like get ahead of us now, we're in good shape. But yeah, this Tergrid's Shadow is pretty trash because they've got the tiny board. They just sack this, sack a token they made off of Usher. Well, I've been trashing on Tergrid's Shadow this whole time, so I guess it's not necessary. How did he do that? Oh, okay. I was like, how do you do that for 2 mana? Foretell. Yeah, we don't really need more mana. Let's get a Shadow and an Island. That was his whole turn? Alright, we good, boys. Because, we're just gonna build up our board, make the Shadow Mage better. Thought coming... We can even stock this up. And if this is his, like, game plan, we're good. Foretold something for 2. I'm gonna prep the counter. Pass the turn. We can potentially draw with Pilfering Hawk if we don't want to counter anything. We can kill something. We got options. We got options. This is bizarre. This barely feels like Magic anymore. And like I don't mean to say that. It doesn't feel anything like normal drafting. What I mean to say. I'll block that easy. Every day. Now let's trade. That's 2 for 1. They get their thing back. But come on. So do we go for the draw? We don't have 2 things to get back yet. I didn't even realize that that said discard a card on it, but we don't need a land. A Dream Devourer. Now that's interesting. Although right now I think I enjoy the premise of the Shadow Mage just being a big blocker. Probably gonna gain a life? Because we're up against aggro and I think we have the long game in the bag. I only had this turn ago. Curious to see what this guy's bombs are. That's a problem. In the mildest sense of the word. So this becomes quite good. I don't want to have to... Now we can foretell this. Why would it use my black mana? I went to foretell this for the... Now let's just pass the turn, keep up our stuff. Red Solo Cup. Well, now we're the ones who are down. Oh, how the turntables. I could counter this. Yeah, let's counter it. We don't want him drawing cards. And getting rid of one of my decent cards. We don't want to lose our Hawk quite yet. We're gonna deck. Jeez. Ah, here we go. Okay. Kind of late in the game to get Cosima, but we make any attacks here? That's the question. Did I play this as the Omen Keel? No, I think Cosima was the right choice. Let's foretell this. And we can start using Recruiter to get our... We can use Recruiters just to loop each other. Take out their creatures a bit at a time. Oh, that's a problem. Honestly, we might have to kill that. Not quite yet. Not ready to do that, but Batter Shield Warrior definitely has got to go. We got to do the cool thing with Cosima. Find the monster is nice. This shuts something down more or less permanently. Well, I think we might do that to their flyer. Kill Batter Shield. We take the 2, but then it's out of our way for a while. Forever, hopefully. Looks like they have some interaction. That's a problem. I'm gonna kill Batter Shield Warrior. Augury Raven. Yeah, we like both of these. Which one do we want first is the question, I guess. Probably Mistwalker. It doesn't really matter. Because we're going to be taking it slow for a while. Still can't really attack advantageously. Dream Devourer is really interesting. It kind of warps the entire way your deck functions when it's on the battlefield. But, I don't know how to make that the most effective. Alright, well. Oh, they didn't get back their flyer? Interesting. They must have another flyer then. Yeah. Luckily, I do have some big butts on the field, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. I do have another poison in the cup. I would just have to discard it if I drew it now. So that's nice blocker. I can let my stuff die and then just raise the Draugr and go to town, getting my things back. Mills 3 cards. That could actually be pretty detrimental. Me and Black Alliance instrumental. Okay. Oh, that confirms it. It does not reduce the reduce the price of cards that already have Foretell on them. This is very slow. I just can't risk them getting it. I mean, they are going to get a huge attack, and that is not really up for debate. Oh, I was like, I'm waiting for them to click that button to do the thing. Oh, it's +1/+1. Probably could have ordered those triggers differently. Alright, let's try and make some good blocks here. This immediately stands out to me as a good block. This just mixes the damage. That kills that. That kills that. That's 4 power coming at me, so that's not good. That kills, that stops the damage. Okay, let's do it. No, I like killing the token because there's ways to get stuff out of your graveyard, as we've already seen. Batter Shield Warrior. Can I pump this? No, that costs 2 mana. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. This dies. Any other trades I want to make? I'm taking 5 here. Okay. Yeah. Well, we only lost 1 thing there. That wasn't terrible. We can get our Draugr and a Pilfering Hawk back. Oh wait, they have to share a type. Those 2 do not share a type. Alright, well. My door. Well, now we can start swinging in the air, but they still have a huge board. The problem. I should have done this last turn, but I think I'm just gonna get back the Recruiter. Just to get another body on the board. I kind of want Cosima back for no value. Oof. But we gotta start winning at some point, and I want to be able to have attackers, so. Another Coma's Faithful. I mean, Mistwalkers block them very well, but then they +1/+1, so I guess they don't. I lied. Come at me. Do your worst. Nope. Passes the turn. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Wait, that actually goes so hard on this board. Let's go. Oh, there's snow and zombie creatures, so right now that's just those two, but Narfi's popping off. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These Draugr recruiters eventually could get me some good value. Narfi, I have the mana. I have the snow mana. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have plenty of snow mana. Oh yeah, Mistwalker bumps up too, so now I can kill the Coma's Faithful. I think we're kind of pulling ahead here, not to get, you know, what's the word? Not to get too confident, but Coma's Faithful dying is a problem though, because it really accelerates my clock. But yeah, Narfi was a huge draw right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Let's go, dude. All right, so we've got 4 zombies. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I can hit them for 6 in the air, bring them down to 12. Play Shadow Mage, drop them to 7. Do I want to swing with my flyers though, is the question. They have lifelinkers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It feels silly to go on the aggressive here, but I think it's the move. Now we could gain 5 life or drop them. I think we put them on the clock. And now it's very dangerous for them to attack into me. And they're dead in the air. Well, now they're not necessarily dead in the air. Because they're going to gain some life. These Shadow Mages line up beautifully. That's dead, that's dead, that's stopped. That's dead. Narfi can come back anyways. I'm hoping that was just a tap concede moment. They did gain a crap ton of life. How'd they gain so much? Oh yeah, the other guy had lifelink as well. Exile. No, I shall not be doing that. But we can make a big ol' attack here. Narfi comes back. So we need 3 mana to bring Narfi back so we can pump this twice, I believe. Oh no, we can't because then that would cost... Oh no, we can. Yeah. And then before end of game or end of turn, we get Narfi back. Nice. Let's go. All right, well, we've got our colors. This is a good hand. Avalanche blocks pretty well. Narfi for later. Way down, we can't cast for a bit. But we don't, you know, we're not too broken up about that. Shadow Mage is nice. Last game our opponent totally flooded out, so I do... Uh-oh. Blank. 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 Alright. Way down would be great for Herald, but I can't cast it, and I can't block him. Wait, I have a cool idea. I got a cool idea. It's probably stupid, but we'll see. Yorn. Alright. Okay, that's potentially pretty bad. Damn it, he didn't even attack. I wasted my whole turn. Well, now Tergrid's Shadow is gonna be nuts. I just hardcast the next turn then. Yeah. We'll continue to play defense with the potential floodplain coming up. Hopefully they don't play this crummy Sculptor of Winter. Okay. And now they can get a ton of value. Poison the Cup. That's a good one. That's a good one. So they're probably going to sacrifice these two, I'd assume. We could just play Narfi. This guy gets bigger. But Tergrid's Shadow, like, isn't going to get better. So I don't want to build my board up before I play it. So let's have them get rid of their Sculptor and probably Herald. Now they get a free attack in, so maybe that wasn't good. But now I can exile. I can play my way down. That's a bomb. And now he can... Oh, it's only snow permanents. I keep thinking it's his entire deck, but it's only a black or white mana. Each snow permanent. So that includes himself. That's actually a really awesome card. But we're gonna kill it. Cool card. Mind if I kill it? Let's see if they have a pump spell in response or something. Okay. We could foretell this, but let's just get Narfi in play. Establish a board presence of our own. This deck is slow as hell. I think we bind that. Yeah. keep a Glock on my waist. Yeah, probably saw it. We foretell this. We could also foretell poison the cup, but then we don't. So yeah, this can just instant speed kill something. Still, we don't have to foretell it. Although you do get a nice little piece of value. So we're gonna foretell poison the cup, kill that before it can attack and get a creature back. And then still keep up Sod coming as well. Because we can't let them start getting their stuff back. Because then they get... Village Rites at this point is not great for us, but Poison the Cup seems fine. Seems actually quite good. A second one? I don't love countering that, but we can't have them keep... It's just a really good threat. I guess I could have kept Poison the Cup. Well, we can kill that. Let's put up a blocker so they have to spend their mana on it. Let's gain a life. What is this? If they do something funky like kill this, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pretty timely top deck there. Our most expensive card. It blocks like a goddamn broadside of a barn, but and I like that its tap ability, like you just keep it on defense and then use its tap ability. This Frostpeak Yeti's gotta go though. So we'll kill it after they spend mana on it. Is there any reason to keep this in my hand besides keeping up appearances? Let's wait for the attack. Alright. Whoa, alright, well, glad we didn't hit that. We don't really want to do this though, because we have ways of getting them back. Mistwalker's a good draw. Show. Mistwalker is also a Spirit Knight creature. Well, now we can attack with Dreadrider. Gotta get our licks in at some point. Oh, I guess we can't really comfortably block with Mistwalker because it dies with the -1, but maybe our opponent won't read the card. Well, we'll see if that plan pans out for me. They're flooding. Big time. Ah, they read it. Target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, creature you control gets... Alright, and he's got 1... Yeah, he's got money, so there's no point of pumping mana into that. In hindsight, should have kept it on defense, but hindsight is 2020. Damn, we are not loving our draws. can't crew with a tapped creature, so that can crew. But do they want to swing into me? Is the question. Well, if they didn't exile Narfi, I'd be able to get him back now. So, they did have the perfect piece for that. What's that, like 3 land draws in a row? This one, there were 2. There's 2 on the bottom of my deck right now. Even though I might not like this, I want you to be happy. Do they have another one of these? What do I even draw at this point? Alright, well, let's see. Can I... No, because if I draw the thingy, then we get both of those back. The Draugr. Rise of the Draugr, or whatever it might be. Recruiter's good. Recruiter's good. It can boast. Get me back. Shadow Mage, maybe? Name Clerics, gain some life. I can't trade off. I do not want to trade. Well, unlimited mana is nice. Please don't kill my thing. Recruiter's actually going to be huge in the long game. Clerics, gain 2 life. Let's go. And Shadow Mage, obviously, does a nice job blocking. That's bad. We'd love to see our Behold the Multiverse. But yeah, they can just... Did they keep both on top? Oh man. Nice, nice. Well, now these recruiters can just, like, get each other in loop. I'm gonna play this, gain a life. Unless... Okay. Two on bottom, probably lands. So this guy's gonna deck before I do. Yeah, that's a bummer, because Draugr was definitely our long game value engine. But we still block very well. He really can't attack into us. Or she, whoever might score. This is huge. So let's get Draugr and Mistwalker back. Can play both of them this turn too. Mistwalker can start chipping in for damage. Nice, nice, nice. Dub number 2, let's go. I need a nap. Pause the video, man, I gotta sleep. Alright, we're up against the Overlord. I'm back 12 hours in the future with glasses equipped. This hand's kinda stinky. But I'll keep it. It's got lands. We'll find our blue. I trust. Trust the system, ladies and gentlemen. Avalanche Caller kind of sauces with the snow-covered swamp. And I'm comfortable enough village writing it if I don't get value from it. I want to foretell this because if they start building a board, it's if we like find another swamp, Turgid's Shadow kind of smacks them. Targrid. I'm kind of vibing to this music. We like finding snow mana. See, we're tricking them into thinking we're an Orzhov deck, but we're not an Orzhov deck. Ooh, what you got, homie? What you got, homie? That's no Berserker. Let's just foretell friggin' everything. Okay. This isn't good enough quite yet, so we're gonna foretell this. And that'll be that. Once I find my blue mana, I'm gonna go freaking crazy. But yeah, Turgid's Shadow. Hopefully they just play like a quality 4-drop. Damn it. They didn't do what I wanted. Okay, well. Let's see if do they value the flyer or the Berserker more? I'd assume the Berserker, but you never know. Down it gotta show, you never know. So now we missed a land drop. And we don't have blue. Jeez. We do nothing without a blue mana. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy L if we don't ever find blue. We can cast it at instant speed, scry 2 to find our blue. I'm comfortable waiting for them to play a bigger thing that I can kill. Or maybe they try and buff this up or something. I'm not, yeah. I'm taking the risk. It's 2 damage. Okay. They could still play something. I'm really... Okay. That's good. That's good enough. I'm comfortable enough murdering this thing. Come on. Cast something. Wasn't that his second spell this turn? I don't know why that thing's not a 3/3, but whatever. It's still worth killing. It's so slow. Can I cast this? I can't even cast this. Alright, I guess we gotta take this and... I don't think we can say no to it. But now they just get to fully deploy their board. This is really bad. Might take the first L of the night, boys. It's night now. I was recording like 12 hours ago. Took a sick little nap. I was drafting with my brother. This is not good. That blocks pretty well. And then we can like Avalanche Caller. I guess we should just get some blockers out there. We could Behold the Multiverse. But I kind of enjoy the premise of honestly my village rights this Avalanche Caller so we can weigh something down. I was like, how can I cast this? But it's Foretell. All these are 1 mana cards, so oh wait, this actually makes insane blockers, so that actually I'm chilling on that big time. We can't do it yet, but if we make it past the next like 2 turns, I think I'm in a really good position because I have counters, card draw, removal, card draw. Like I'm set. And Dream Devourer isn't really essential right now. Devourer. Devourer? I barely even know her. Don't tell your mom I said that joke. I want her to think highly of me. You could make the same joke for Avalanche Caller. Caller? Barely even know her. Alright. So we're definitely double blocking. If at all possible, Avalanche Caller is probably more valuable to us than the Devourer, because all of our stuff, again, 1 mana. So we don't really get a discount. Okay. That doesn't bother us too much. We're happy that they're valuing Dream Devourer. Yart. There's some covered sword. So that was a pretty good turn for us. We can kill Sigrid with way down. Who did he choose? We can behold main phase, but that feels not excellent. I think we'll keep up blue for their turn. Sigrid is annoying. Because this returns a creature card from the great battlefield with a flying counter on it. Well, we're definitely playing this. We know we're doing that. Like, do we really... We don't want this entering again, you know? So we'll probably just weigh down one of his 2/2s to slow him down a little bit. Probably the one he picked for that special thingy. If we're gonna get something back... Probably Dream Devourer goes, because we have a Wizard to get back from the graveyard with the Rise of the Draugr card. Okay. We might have turned the corner here. But I don't know. Not yet know implications of actions. That's not a problem. Pilfering Hawk can chill out with that dude in the air. We have no way to deal with that, and we're not winning anytime soon, so I actually want to counter it. The attacks with both were blocking Death Knell because we don't want them getting back Sigrid. Does he have damage? What are we doing this turn? What can we get back? We can get back an Avalanche Caller. I don't think we do it quite yet, because he can still get his bow stability. So how much? His boast is 4. Avalanche Collar is 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get that and still hold the multiverse. No, we can't. Why did it tap my blue mana? No. Why'd you do that? Damn it. Well, that legitimately serves a tremendous detriment to us, but fucking whatever, I guess. Thanks, Auto Tapper. I should have been more careful. Sacrifice. Thanks for coming in super late, Cosima. Okay, so if we Cosima... Do we just want a flyer? Because we're taking 3 in the air. That's a fast clock, so... And are not really pressuring us on the ground, so I think we honestly play this over Cosima right now. Which is bizarre, but... we just need the defense in the air. Now behold the multiverse. We could main phase it, I guess. Let's main phase it. Let's see what we can get. Raven form. Nah. Giving them a flyer is the opposite of what we want to do. There we go. We foretell this. Okay. Hopefully we can kind of turn the corner here. I know I've been saying that this whole time, but... we know we have another Draugr in the deck. We've got the witches that gain us life. Bird, human, wizard, god. So we don't have any matching creature types at the moment. Yeah, the sack. Poison the Cup lines up nicely. I don't know how we deal with this. Cosima really was tremendously late to the party. I still think we have to try and get value off of her. Could bind the monster on Death Knell, poison Battlefield Raptor. Yeah, that's the move. And we Frost Augur, Poison the Cup, and Avalanche Caller. If we need to. We totally have the mana for that. Yeah. And then we'll kill this thing at instant speed when they attack with it. Scry 2 hopefully draws us or finds us something worth having. Narfi is something worth having. Do they have any other auras or equipments in his graveyard? Nope. That's not an aura. That's an aura. Okay, he can get Wither Crown back. Probably gonna put on Avalanche Caller. Or Frost Augur. I mean, if he puts it on, I'd much rather have him put it on Frost Augur, but he's probably gonna put it on Avalanche, yeah. Is this still pre-combat? It is not. Let's take my turn. Why can't I do this instant speed? It's always beginning of upkeep. Okay, yeah. I can't afford to take that damage. Now that thing actually plays better defense and can potentially draw us a card. And they have to exile this to meaningfully deal with it. I guess I just block with Narfi and bring it back, so it's not a big deal. Narfi. Betrayer King. That's a good card. What can we get back? We've got a Draugr Recruiter. That's a zombie cleric. Human wizard bird. It's a human wizard. We can honestly start attacking with Frost Augur, which is such a bizarre premise. So do we get back Draugr Recruiter and play the long game? Or do we get back Avalanche Caller? We get back Avalanche Caller. That's 2 mana to get it, 2 mana to play it, and 2 mana to turn a Snowland into an attacker. I might take my time out on this one. How much time do we want to give them? I still want to be able to bring back Narfi though. And this is the only play line that allows me to do that. I still keep my 3 snow mana for Narfi. And then Draugr Recruiter just gets us value every turn. That must be answered. Well, this can say zombie. Get us back. see what they do here. Okay, so we can still use that ability potentially. Oh, I should have used the attacked with. Okay, so we can get back Avalanche Caller or a Pilfering Hawk. Pilfering Hawk plays defense against this Righteous Valkyrie, but this is going to gain us 2 life. If they have another one of the Kaya's thingies, we die. But they would have foretold it if they had it. Let's get back the caller. I can't do all this. Fuck. It's okay, because next turn we can still avalanche and turn like 2 things into attackers. That's not really a big deal. If they attack with Valkyrie, we have some... Okay. Okay, so if we Avalanche Caller, and then we do 2 and 2 and make 2 4/4s, do we win, is the question. So we'll be swinging with 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 16. I think we go for it. Because at this stage of the game, he has something at instant speed. I hate that. It's very bad for us. Now I feel obligated just to play Recruiter. Well, we don't necessarily... We could just go in with 1 Snowland. Because then that's still 4, 6, 10, 14. So say he blocks something with 4. Then we have 2, 6, 10, 12 damage. So we don't have him dead. If we don't double up. 4. So we have 6, 10, 12. That's really a bummer. Oh man, my heart is beating a mile a minute. What could he have? Any number of removal spells. And then we don't get to play Jogger. Alright, well, I think our odds of us winning the following turn... Yeah, I don't like how he's hovering over my creatures. Well, now we could grab our flyer, our Pilfering Hawk, and have a blocker up. I think that's the safest play. And then so now he needs, I don't know what he could have that beats us in that sense. Doesn't even die. Dubs only. Holy crap. 2 mana on the play? That's kind of scary. We do have stuff to foretell. But I have historically awful luck with 2 lands on the play. But if it comes down to it, we could like Augury Raven sack. Nah, that's so cheesy. This is like worse. Fuck. But it's okay. We'll raise the Draugr's good, but do we just give it a Frost Augur because we can't play it? Even though I might not like this. Oh, now obviously hindsight is 2020. I wish we kept that other hand. Yeah, I guess we gotta do this. But yeah, our odds of winning now are incredibly low. Given the 2-land start, and if we don't draw a third, it's GG's. GG's king. I gotta keep my goddamn posture up. I used to say that when I made videos like 4 months ago. There we go. Prim and proper. Land 3 gives us Foretell, which we can scry for more lands. We'll kill that thing. Hopefully they throw another enchantment on it or something. And the fact that that can pump is going to be problematic in the future, so... Narfi's gonna be a bitch for this deck to deal with, because I don't think red-green has any exile. Which one do I want less? Well, I guess I probably don't, just feed these to the wolves. Frost Augur kinda draws cards. Pilfering Hawk like definitely draws cards. And it's a flyer. I think I'm more willing to let this die. I could be wrong. Our opponent's already got us down 5 life. Narfi's here. Avalanche Collar is actually going to be huge too. And if they miss a land drop, I'm thrilled. Oh, they even discarded land. Okay. It does not line up well against Breakneck, but... But Avalanche lines up well, and Pilfering Hawk. Avalanche actually is going to be huge. Is creating 4/4s to block out these low power creatures. Not low power, but comparatively. If they attack with both, we block Immersturm. I think we still trade with Breakneck, honestly, just because it can come back. I'm probably really close to my mic. Fire Falcon. Falcon Punch. I'm speaking kind of low because it is now like 2 in the morning and I do not live alone. Don't dox me. The fact that they didn't attack and they're red-green and we're blue-black speaks volumes to what success we may achieve in not attacking into them. Draugr actually gets even bigger. snow. Oh, and this thing gets big too. Look at us go. It'd be cool if it got double +1/+1. Oh, this doesn't buff wizards, never mind. But yeah, now our board is kind of crazy. Actually, I probably could have swung with Narfi there, realistically. Especially because we can just get him back for free. But now we have 3 engines online. This gets us things back from the grave. This creates 4/4s on command. And this comes back from the grave. So we have 3 not necessarily recursive threats. This is a recursive threat. This recurses threats, and this creates threats. So 3 high value creatures here. At least they're high value in my heart. Come on, opponent. Let's go. Hard passes the turn. Yeah, love to see it. Target snowland becomes a 4/4 with hexproofing. Grabs Frost Augur back. How much does that cost for? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can do the rest. Yeah. We swinging. Oh, and it's a 5/5 because it's a snow creature. They can still double block it if they want, but I'm cooling on that. If that's their prerogative. He does attack with everything. Let's see what they do. I'm interested. This is a thought experiment. I've got to 3 wins, so I'm invincible. And this is also lots of damage. Wow. That possibly could not have gone better. They have to have something. I didn't even realize that these two make such a good combo. Creating 5/5s instead of 4/4s. Narfi just totally ties my deck together in like a really odd way that I did not expect. I did not build it with the intent for him to just pump like the majority of my creatures. I guess like any creature that's not a zombie is like a snow creature, so it gets the pump anyway. This guy's deciding what to cast. It's such a flex to attack all in on a Gruul deck like this. Okay, that's fine. We can make it a 5/5 again. We can cast 1. Yeah, we can cast everything and make this a 5/5 land again. Or stay on defense depending on what these cards might be. Kind of looks like Garrick's helmet. And this is going to be a 2/3. This is going to be a 2/3. Man, Narfi, yeah, Narfi's just coming in big. Narfi. I'm trying to imagine how the Nord NPCs in Skyrim would say Narfi, because Narfi sounds like a toy gun company. It's Narfi or nothing. That should have been the name of my deck. Oh, and okay, nice. It's a pretty big 1-turn swing. But if he attacks with everything, he's dead on the way back. Yeah, 2, 6, 5. And I drew another island, so I could have even had another 5 damage coming in. 4 wins, baby. Isn't that John Cena's thing? Haven't seen him in a few years. Ooh, sheesh. Get a Dream Devourer, poison the cup. Way down. Let's go. That sheesh was pretty weak. As my, again, I'm not permitted to increase my volume past a certain threshold. They don't have to know we're playing any blue. That can stay between you and me. I guess we should have played more expensive stuff. Like, or put more expensive stuff in the deck, because Dream Devourer really makes expensive stuff more amenable. Oh, you can't see when I click on cards like that. I have now just realized. Austerities. You guys can't read it over there. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter. It's 8, so in 8 turns, he'll have like infinite mana. Okay. That's one way to go about deck building. But we're just gonna foretell all of our stuff. Because we can. We could weigh it down, but I'd honestly rather poison the cup and scry. And then like foretell Skemfar for damage. Dream Devourer putting in all the work right now. Yeah, I like where this is going. I mean, we don't have anything to exile from our... Well, we're probably just gonna Raven form that. We can Raven form it. Double foretell. We're probably gonna block. I guess they really want that creature. We don't really need that. Bind the monster. I mean... It does take care of their board. Sure. We'll keep it. Maybe I shouldn't have kept these cards, but my head is growing too large. We have an absurd amount of late game here. Trading off, okay. Guess who has raised the Draugr? Jesus. So we play Narfi, then Draugr Recruiter. Oh, we could do Draugr Recruiter and Skemfar. No, let's play Narfi. Let's play Narfi. Next turn, Draugr, Skemfar. If it has 8 more, so we have 3 turns beyond this one. That's gonna get weighed down. That means nothing to me. I have so much time. Yeah, I'd rather just use weigh down. Can I afford to cast them all? I cannot. Probably could have tapped my mana better to keep raising the Draugr up. Okay, solid, solid. That was an accident. I forgot that I could still attack, technically. But he already has, like, a ton of mana, so I don't think this is really gonna pop off and, like, ruin me. I have lethal if he just plays, like, one creature. Yeah, we take those. Alright. Let's get that quick 7-0, baby. Well, this is 6. So... I'm kind of feeling this one. We can foretell either of these bad boys. I say that shit way too much, but damn. Can we foretell Turgid's Shadow and... This is a... Poison the Cup finding blue mana has just been like... I'll kill that. That seems worth killing. Oh, I could have played that a little differently, but... Let's poison the cup here. See what we're gonna draw and see if that influences our decisions. We don't need much beyond that. I'm okay dropping... Shadow Sage in a land because we're gonna Draugr Recruiter and Boast. Yeah. I'm cooling. They have so many more cards than we do. We've gone through so much.
Should be a nice. When I say go,
So good.
you go.
That's cool. Considerably bad. We don't want to foretell this now because we want the capability of buffing this up.
Don't worry, I got you.
That'd have been nice. Well, yeah, now they just get infinite 1/1s, so. And now they probably just. Well, they don't want to exile that.
Ghosting feels weird.
It dies or is put into exile. If she ultimates, it is GG's. These don't solve my problem. Yep, I can't really do anything. Does Poison the Cup kill planeswalkers? No. Do I have any planeswalker removal? I can actually attack if they want. Oh, this is instant speed? I didn't know that.
Ghosting feels weird, I know.
Because they just get 1/1s. So it's going to be impossible to kill a Kaya. Yeah, I just lose if I don't answer Kaya, and currently I'm not. Ah, okay. I could exile that. Oh no, it's even when it's put into exile. They don't even have to play other cards, they just single-handedly take the dub. Yep. No, I just don't really win this one. I don't see a way I win. Like the only creatures they have are Goldmaw champions. guys. I've just been sending this back to his hand the entire time. I'm so small brain. Yeah, if you don't immediately answer Kaya, it's pretty broken.
Here. Let me. Ghosting feels weird, I know.
Yeah. I think our deck can't beat Kaya. Unless we... Hell yeah. Awesome. I wish Glacial Floodplain had brighter artwork. No, you can't see it because my thing's in the way, my camera. Maybe I should put it back down over here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you're so inclined. Yeah, that game really kind of took the wind out of me. Kaya made me feel really sad in my tummy tom. Gucci Bear. Oh, the USA sleeves. It waves. Whew. That's heat, bro. Gonna like that a good deal. But they're gonna think that we play. I'll play white cards in our deck, but we don't play white cards. You play white card though. What do we have so many options. We can foretell or get out Avalanche Caller. Let's get an Avalanche Caller. Because we can swing for 4 next turn if we want. 5 even, if he doesn't have blockers up. This isn't really an aggro deck, but Caller can do some work. Another land is good. You see, I want to foretell both of these next turn. That'll be a pretty cool for turn 4. So with this turn, do I just make a... Sure. Let's try a little something new. And we've got 2 removal pieces. Narfi is nice top end. It was odd, they named white with this. Shucks. Well, now I think we... I'm gonna have to just take beats for another turn. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that dummy attack. That was stupid of me. I should have had Poison the Cup up, so for this following turn. Well, this isn't bad. And then we'll instant speed kill that, probably. Turgid's Shadow hasn't been performing all too well in our deck. I think we have too many like low cost things for it to be. It's a late replicating rare, but it serves as mana fixing. It's not too bad. We do want our 5th land. 5th. I think I just said 5th land. No instant speed. Do we want... how many snows? I don't mind snow-covered swamp because of the fact that we have Narfi who wants to have 3 land. Do we need that island though? I don't think so. Well, I could have... Who's to say? Yo. Narfi the Intimidator out here. Let's go. Easy clap, easy clap. If this had the white blue, we'd keep. But I don't think we can just pray for blue. Okay. Saw it coming is pretty good. We have 3 Draugr recruiters. We'll find another one. I can say that with confidence. We'll foretell this now and then play this tapped and keep up. Keep up saw it coming. This is kind of insane. The fact that they just reprinted Counterspell. That's nothing. We can take 2 damage. Do we keep up? Or do we start foretelling? It's green-white. What 3 mana play? I don't really feel comfortable not, because like their 3 mana plays I don't think are that good in the deck. I don't think. Like I would not be thrilled to counter that. TBH. Although we do need to get rid of it because that's a lot of power. And we can't just keep foretelling. We're in a bit of a sticky situation here. We can behold. I guess I would have countered that in hindsight. I just don't think we can take the damage right now. That's too much. 6 a turn is a 4 turn clock. No, 3. It's inefficient as hell, but I just can't handle the damage. And the 4 damage in the air is very good against our potential plays, so we're probably going to behold a multiverse into a land Mistwalker next turn. Nice. Now we can mix that plan. I want to get a blocker out there, and then we can take our beats a little bit longer. But now this is great late game. Counter something, draw a bunch of cards, scry 2, kill something. That's nice. think we'll do this now. We don't really need to draw lands, but this guarantees that we play Draugr Recruiter, but we don't really want to play it this turn because we're poisoning the cup. Jesus. We're okay with a Raven. I don't really want to take that damage. To be honest with you. Which one would we rather have die? The Raven? Probably the Raven because we already have a flyer. And we're really missing our last land. I should have taken that snow-covered swamp. I really should have. Because then we would be able to much more comfortably play this game. But they swing with everything, we're in trouble. We block 3, 4, they hit for 5. One, 2, 3, yep. This is a problem. He could have done that at instant speed and... Okay. We probably just lose here? If we had that last land, we'd be in much better shape, but I think we lose here. Because this just gets us killed. So we can only really play one thing. And then we take... Stop that. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But at that point we're... Well, then they just bred a guard stronghold, so... Yeah, we lose. Bummer. We, I think I played a little clunky. I could have countered Elderleaf coming in. Let's see if he sees the line. If he uses this, we're just done. There's also no way we get a board large enough to stop this. I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Not even gonna let the ability resolve. Alright, 6 and 2. Can we get to 7 wins? Click the link in the description below to find out. The last episode is on my Patreon. Oh, he mulled. We have our colors. We can foretell this. Again. This blocks that. And this is going to die next turn. We'll weigh down and foretell. Excuse me. My goodness. I'm assuming he's going to continue adding to the board, so I still like this play line. This technically deals more damage. Oh. Jesus. We'll just call it a 4-mana removal spell. He's got all kinds of crap though. It equips for 1, gives haste, death touch. Jeez, that's nice. Gosh darn it. He just got his creature back. Hopefully Narfi is a pain for him to deal with. He can just toss that crown around and give whatever he wants. Base death touch. Narfi is our only hope. I need you, Narfi 1. It sounds like an anime thing. Kirito-kun. Asura-san. Yeah, he's gonna boast it, make that a 3/3. How am I getting so royally clapped out here? I guess I could have saved Turgrid's Shadow. I just lose. Damn. That's a bummer. But, you know, we made 300 gems on the draft. 5 packs, not bad. I think our deck, it played well. It wasn't... Our opponents really clapped us. Like 3 games in a row. It was very difficult to win. Because Kaya just wins automatically. Like, as soon as Kaya dropped, the game was over. That guy, if he didn't have that, the return to graveyard thingy, we probably would have been fine, but he did. And I don't even remember how the other one we lost. Oh. But it probably wasn't my fault. Like and subscribe. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching.